Celtics. Porzingis is coming in for Luke Cornett. And it's Q in for Pritchard. Then for the Magic, Houston's checked in. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. Picked by Horford. Pass to Tatum. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Orlando. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, Boston. They're tied right now.
And, you know, for Boston, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Isaac. He's out there with Mo Wagner. Suggs out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Houston. Magic with the ball. 6-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And that one is good from Suggs.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in. Now here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's Houston. Finished off the break. Houston's got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And Orlando has possession after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the turnover again by Boston. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Franz Wagner.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Houston passes to Wagner. Horford against Banchero. Kicks to Suggs. From the arc. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Horford no luck.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to Suggs. Trains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 8.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well. Didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. And it's Banchero missing. And here's Brown outside. That shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
You know, fans tend to love wide-open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how... And that'll do it for halftime. We said...
Yes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty...
Guys for 10 years, and then really interfered with my life. Eucora helped me get back on track.
No, about my feet! Watch out.
Urinary tract health products. I'm a customer for life. Try it today at Eucora.com.
I just dropped the phone. I got one juicy, beefy, grilled. Flavor this good? It's made by Flame. Taste the difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5 at Burger King.
I got the other.
Hey, it's me, your skin.
They let you know I don't feel me.
My moisture.
Nah, it wasn't on your foot. I said your mouth hurt your foot. Y'all sit down. They fixed to. Keep acting up. Yeah.
Evenly contested game. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Q in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
There's the pass to Q. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Porzingis. Magic shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Suggs with the ball. He's got 11. He doesn't hit that one.
All right, took him out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. And
You said you already took him out? Yeah. Look. Yeah, no shoes.
Those are Pumas.
Yeah, they ugly to me. I don't like them. You like them. It's my favorite. I would wear them so much. You wear them.
So, what would you put on with this?
Nigga, your shoes. I would put on my shoes. But I would wear with Nikes or some shit.
But I don't have any.
Okay then. So you gotta wear them.
I mean, I have Nikes at all, but not like that. Unless I put on those crisscross Jordans. That's red and orange.
I mean, it's black and white, so anything's gonna match with the shoes. That red and that shirt don't mean shit.
Point, get him, point, get him, point, get him.
Get
down!
Oh, yeah. They're going to jail free time while the still good.
What is that? Okay.
I don't know. You like ice on that game.
There ain't no ice in it. And it's strong. Get.
I might drink it. I'll put it in the refrigerator.
Here, put this over there. I'm not sure. On top of my stuff. But when I leave, you'll be stuck with the doggies.
You should put that in.
You'll be stuck with the doggies. Oh, can you, when you take it up the hall, can you look in the, on the floor, in the laundry room, or in the dryer? I'm missing my lime green sock.
Yeah, it's 2 socks still in there. They wouldn't dry yet. Stop! These girls, that was idiot. That was it. I pulled up. Yeah. Yeah.
I knew that. I knew it.
The defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Q. Here's Suggs. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Stop, man.
And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. And you look at Q, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
He's a fantastic facilitator. I mean, just makes everyone around him better with the willingness to play unselfishly. Well, it's been a great month for him.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
White, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball. They're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston. Right side Tatum. Brown outside. For the tie. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Wagner against Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday. So, Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy. And that's valuable for any team. The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Gets a very good look and converts. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Horford in for Jason Tatum. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Q. 6 points for him. Horford the pass to Q. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First in field goal percentage, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. They're extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Wagner. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Picked by Horford. Here's Q, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and out.
Timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Q, guarded by Fultz. Q passes to Cornett. The kick out to Tatum. Fires for 3. A 3 from Tatum.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So on the floor for Orlando. The post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. Fultz, no good. Boston leading by 13. Outside Tatum. Here's Q. Tatum with a screen on Fultz. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
And it's Banchero missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Tatum a screen. Oh, Tatum in position. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And Orlando making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Brown the pass to Q. Now here's Tatum. Launches a 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Banchero. That one's off, still out of sync.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Next.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Because of that better. The better. They're going to die.
Against Tatum. No dice.
Oh, yeah, they're going to die tonight.
The Magic trail by 18.
But they're going to get in their cup.
Battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Tatum on the wing. There's the three. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Houston. Pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to Brown. Tatum a screen. Hugh passes to Brown. Stolen by Carter. Wagner outside. Here's Houston. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. Over the weekends, I packed all my daughter's lunches in advance.
Oh, that's a sweet plan.
Yeah, made a big batch at breakfast.
Oh, did you pack your own dinner for breakfast?
Yeah, I did.
Well, what's on the menu?
Breakfast burritos.
Ah, yeah, you got back to vacation. Well, fine. No.
They in there. Yeah, they ain't been that bad. They in there. Suckers is in there. I don't know. She don't went in there. She don't went in there. I ain't even know. Sneaky.
Come on. You know what you did.
Sneaky.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
In the end.
Get in. Yeah.
That right big.
Right. And she told us.
That ain't fair.
It is.
He told his good one. He didn't set up the bag.
All right. Georgia for you. Love you. Good night.
That's it.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Jalen Suggs out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's
now
in at the 3 spot.
Don't make me pop you.
And here's Carter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Wagner for 3. It's all in by White. The Celtics on offense. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Fultz. And Carroll with a screen on White. Here's Fultz. Tatum with the block.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back. Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Brown. He chipped in with 13
said both of them pooling right now. They stink.
Here's Q.
I said they pooling right now. They stink.
Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. Tatum passes to Q. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, you like the voice of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now here's Wagner. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Now the Celtics on the move. And that one's long.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could. With the inability to shoot the basketball, he's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer. Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Here's Q. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And he's going for the oop here. Porzingis in the post. He's checked by Carter.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Number 12. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Carter against Porzingis. Pass to Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Q. Guarded by Banchero. Q can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. Here's Carter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Right side Brown. Here's Q, hounded by Fultz. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Boston. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for White. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a bat.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Suggs. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Q in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Q, defended by Wagner. Q, the pass to Horford. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That's on Mo Wagner. Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Porzingis. And it's White in for Holiday. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Fultz. And Caro outside. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. And Caro's got 7.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Isaac against Tatum. Tatum, a screen on Fultz. And he lobs it up to the rim. 1:49 left in the first half.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
That free throw, no good.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Outside White. Pass to Q. And he converts the layup. Q's got his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by White. Carter, a screen on White. Here's Suggs. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Q. The kick out to White. Here's Q, hounded by Fultz. Here's Q. 6 points for him. Porzingis with a screen on Fultz. 4 on the clock. Oh, Porzingis, a huge target.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Wagner with it. No points so far. Pass to Isaac. Horford with the block. On the break. Here's Q. Porzingis with a screen on Fultz. can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 15-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
And here's Horford for three. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
26.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what... And we've got the playoff picture. And that is going to do it for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Markelle Fultz is out there with Suggs, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum can't hit. Well, the Magic's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Wagner against Brown. And Wagner gets it to go.
Oh, that's all too easy for Franz Wagner. You see the angle he takes inside. Defense is in poor position.
Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Now here's Carter. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Celtics with the lead. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. The 3 from Suggs.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Now here's White. Pass to Q. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, when you couple the skill level and the size of Porzingis, he has got the chance to be elite.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. And here's Banchero. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Q, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Q. He takes it in. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Drew Holiday's checked in for White. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Porzingis against Wagner. Pass to Carter. Soft touch off the glass. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Q. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Boy, plenty of time left.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Q in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Fultz with it. Now guarded by White. Left side Carter. Pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. Outside Fultz. And Carroll finishes with force inside.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
Tatum against Banchero. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out left to the wing. Picked by Carter. Here's Suggs. From down in the low post, it goes.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Brown finds Tatum. Here's Q. And he's marked for the lob. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Pass to Suggs. Crafty move. And they pick up 2.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Here's the 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Banchero. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Carter, good.
A 7'5" wingspan, an outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
To the paint. Q can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Wagner missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And the Magic call time here. They're trailing by 9. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Fultz against White. Fultz can't get it to go. Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The three from Banchero hits a three-pointer.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from three, and he decides to do it himself.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Everything good, MP?
Steph don't got nothing you don't got. You got this, kid.
Let's get this win, MP.
Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Warriors. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better lead. We should see a clean game here tonight.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Stephen Curry and MP. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
Well, when you're dealing with Steph Curry, don't let him lure you into a wild shooting contest. That's his trap. You want efficiency and consistency in your approach.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, where maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Q in at the point. Here's Q. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lock at 6. Takes the 3.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And so it's Boston with it, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Curry. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Curry.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Q, covered by Wiggins. Q passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Outside Curry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fires from the line. Good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Q, guarded by Curry. Tatum with the... Tatum in position. It's stolen by Green. Takes it inside, and Green slams it in.
Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit. He doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
Here's Q. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Outside Tatum. From downtown. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson outside from past the arc. Rebound Boston. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the...
The Celtics.
Boston timeout.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Stephen Curry. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's around 30 points per clip, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
We really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul, and Curry is the guard.
That was me.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center position.
And the blows going back and forth early here between he and MP. And really, this matchup is turning out to be quite a head-to-head battle.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Drew Holiday. Paul kicks to Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
For the three. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Q passes to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. The 11-footer, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
Well, he's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Q, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's now 8 points for Q.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Thompson outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And I like that. Clay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and he makes all 3. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Clay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
From deep three-point land, rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still on the rhythm tonight.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Q, guarded by Kerr. Going inside. Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the 5th. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand at a hot dog. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift.
That'll do it for our show.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Q in at the 1. Just 5 on the clock. Steph, perfection from the arc.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
Brown the pass to Q. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He contributed 11 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. It was just his night. The effort he put forth is what allowed him to have such a big game. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Porzingis passes to Q. Lob pass to Porzingis. Doesn't go that time.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An even 3-on-3 break. The pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Now here's Wiggins. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Into the lane. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Tatum trying to get something going. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green kicks to Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry, then for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis, and Al Horford subbed in for Tatum. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Back to Brown. Here's Q, defended by Paul. A nice shot by Q.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
So both teams make it. Called the Warriors. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one drops for him.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the 3 slot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Holiday surveying the floor. Hugh passes to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Ball against Holiday. Paul outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout call, the Celtics. Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics trail by 9. Hugh passes to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Q. In the corner. Tatum with it. Q passes to Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Curry with it. For 3. That shot is off. To the left side wing. Back to White. Passes to Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Hugh out to White. Over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors leading by 7. Green dishes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Q. It's tipped. Curry with it. Now guarded by Q. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Five on the clock. The feed to Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.